For This Week in Washington, I'm Brian Darling. Lieberman Warner and Hugo Chavez are the two big issues this week in Washington. 4.5 years ago, the U.S. Senate rejected a global warming bill sponsored by Senators John McCain and Joseph Lieberman by a decisive 43 to 55 vote. The Senate recently rejected the Lieberman-Warner global warming bill because only 48 senators voted to cut off debate. This is an indication that public opinion is moving away from support for climate change legislation that would have the effect of destroying the economy. Conservatives don't want new taxes on energy that will increase gas prices and create new regulations. Please read Legislative Lowdown and Human Events this week for conservative issues coming up in Washington. Ray Walser of the Heritage Foundation has written that the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, FARC, were the darlings of Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. He urged the public to consider the FARC noble freedom fighters rather than a pack of narco-terrorists. He praised them as a Bolivian army on a sacred mission to drive the United States out of Colombia. Chavez even entered into secret talks with the FARC, promising the organization arms and money. Chavez has recently shifted and encouraged the FARC to enter into peace talks with the government. Chavez declared FARC an armed guerrilla movement that is out of place. Conservatives want President Bush to keep a close eye on the left-wing influence of Castro and Chavez in Central and South America. That's This Week in Washington. I'll see you next week. For more information, log on to heritage.org and stay tuned next week for more news and information.